what's going on YouTube? It's Donnie all day. So, gosh, I love that. So today we are going over the Civivi Spiny Dogfish. Check this thing out. I'll tell you what, to do this kind of thing and run this kind of channel, you have to have an absolute passion for knives. These guys make it easy, man. So this is the Spiny Dogfish. Super nice. I saw this thing and I went, it has to be had. It just had to be had. This blade shape, the compound grind, the crazy cool grip, I don't know, sold me. Now I know they call it like an OD green, but if for those of you who have ever had like the jade stuff, this is like a jade green. It's that really nice light green. And what's really cool, and I don't know if we're going to be able to do it inside, you see it right there. I guess you can see it a little bit. The liner on this side is completely slotted. So when the light hits it, it's super cool because you can see through it. It almost has like, I don't know, it's like a gator type feel to it, like a gator belly. Just really cool. I absolutely like that. But let's go over some of the stats. We'll take it outside. We'll do some cutting, and we'll see how it is. The thing is brand new, out of the box. Super flippy. I'm really digging it so far, and I haven't done anything with it yet. It does come with a carrying case, a polishing rag, and Civivi sticker. So the case is really nice too. It's actually good quality. That is so nice. Overall length is 7.81 inches. Oh, that grind is gorgeous. It is kind of like a reverse Tonto. I call him the hog nose, but that's what that is. So let's see. We have a blade length of 3.47 inches. It's nice and long. Gotta dig that. Closed length is 4.33 inches. So it's a really nice size for even us big guys. It's well-sized length, and then we'll get into that. The handle thickness is just over a half inch. It's 0.51 inches, and that is not including the really nice pocket clip. Let's see. The blade material, fantastic. I got a touch screen. I don't know why I just don't do that. Is 14C28N with a Rockwell of 57 to 59. So it's not brittle. I do like that. You have a flat grind, my favorite. It is a stonewashed finish. Oh wait, this isn't the OD green. They have an OD green. I went on the one with the jade and it says OD green, but I just noticed that they have an OD green. This one's called natural green, I think. But it's like a jade, and the one that has the OD green is has a black stonewashed finish. This is not the black stonewashed finish. This is more like a brushed finish or satin finish, you would call it, and it's really nice. So let's see. The handle is G10. It is reverse Tonto. That's what they're calling it on here, because that's what it is. The liner is stainless. It does have a tip upright carry pocket clip, and that is stainless. The hardware is stainless. It is a caged ceramic ball bearing pivot assembly, which is awesome because obviously that's why you're seeing it being really nice and snappy. It is a liner lock that is a thumb driven open, and the designer is by Gavco Knives. So the people over at Gavco designed it. The people are over at Civivi just made it super nice. So there's not too much to get into as far as what we're looking at as far in a package. You do have a nice little choil on here, which is absolutely great for choking up. I have no discomfort with my finger here along the edge there. There's nothing going that's going to bother me. The opening slot is trying to talk about it. And just as I talk about it, I miss. But the opening slot is big enough for pretty much any hand length, which is good. I don't know, like smaller hand lengths might start there, which is not where I go. I start out here because my hands are big, and it works really, really well. But you got a lot of real estate there to put your thumb in. You can see this little swoop right here, how everything flows together. The design is really, really thought through. When you open it, that swoop turns into one beautiful piece from here to here. It just absolutely flows. Every one of these little swoops actually has a purpose. It fits and welds into the hand when you grab it. Now, if you have a double X or even an XL hand, it might feel small here, but the way they do the texturing on here and the way they carve out these little scallops for a skinny handle, it actually has some pretty good grab. This was not sent to me by Civivi. It was not sent to me by Gavco Knives. Nope, this is one I had to pick up. So I'm not going to talk nice about it because I'm doing a solid to somebody who sent me something. No. If I'm talking nice about it, it's because I just really like it. And it was the blade shape that absolutely got my attention. Super, super awesome. Let's see. Edgewise, I mean, 100% boop, shave sharp. I mean, 100% shave sharp. Boo. You can see all the hairs there. Absolutely a bald spot maker. This thing has got great, and I mean great edge geometry. So I'm digging it so far, but let's take it out and do a few cuts. All right, so we had to get it out in the sunshine. Golly, that thing pops so nice. It is really, really attractive. This knife is so nice looking. Now, I don't know if we're going to be able to, let's see. Get that. There we go. There's all the slots. Look at how cool that looks, man. That's pretty dope. I like that. All right, so let's take it over. See how strong it is. Come on. All right, beautiful. So we're going to start with some 4-foot gravity drops. See how that goes. Boop. Test that bite. See how that tip is doing. And boop. It actually dives in pretty nicely for just a straight drop. Let's do a couple hard downwards. Man, make sure that lock isn't going to collapse. A lot of vibration in a hard downward. And we also want to test that bite. Which is really nice. That went in about 3/4 of an inch. Not so bad, man. Not so bad at all. So let's get to cutting. I want to bring you guys a little closer so you can actually see the cutting happen. See it happening, man. Let's take, we're going to do the nylon rope, and we're going to do just a push cut, no sawing. And that is smooth. That is so smooth. Really, really nice job cutting. Let's see here. That is super nice. This knife is pretty. I'm not gonna lie to you. Just in the hand, looking at it, right off camera. It's just an insanely attractive knife. Now it's super light, so obviously it's not gonna be a chopper, but we're gonna see anyway if we can get anywhere through some of this stuff. Those 2 cuts are already there. So what I'm going to do is try and get it a little bit higher. Let's see. Because of the grip, the way the texturing is, I feel like I should be okay not losing it. And I missed. Ugh, that is so hard to get a chop on. It went through the first wire. There we go. Let's see. Well, I think it actually went through all of them. That is not so bad on a super light knife. And this thing is super light. That's pretty darn good right there. All right, so let's take some of this leather. That was actually really good for, I can tell you it's light, but to describe it, you know what I mean? It's light. It's a light knife. So, and if I told you how many grams it was, most people don't, you're not going to equate that to actually in the hand weight. So look at this. Bam. Just shaving the leather. Bam. Bam. Even the leather that shouldn't be able to cut because it's so loose, because it's thin, it's still cutting. Bam. This is nice. This is nice. It's not every day I see one and think to myself, this, I have to have it. It's not every day that happens. You know what I mean? I'll get sent some knives and whatnot, and knives that I might not have thought about getting, and then all of a sudden they're sent to me, and I say, okay, so I probably could have went with this anyway because it's really nice. And some of them just aren't really nice. This one, I wanted it, I got it, and it's really, really nice. Let's see. Wow. That is making some sweet, make some fire flakes. That's almost like better than Frosted Flakes. Those are nice. Those are nice curls. That is so nice. So I know I'm losing a bunch of them. They're cutting off. But that right there is super, super sweet. Let's do some pulls and see if we can't get some really sweet curls here. Got to figure out a way to get that around here. There we go. I don't want the dirty part against me. All right. Let's try that together here. Oh, the curls are happening. The curls are happening. Those are tight. Those are tight. And you can see all the stuff flaking off and landing on my arm. Remember, if you're feathering because you need to make a fire to survive, all that stuff that drops right there, you just scoop it up. They don't have to stay on the stick. Ooh, trying to make them stay on the stick, but these are so tight. These would absolutely light. These would absolutely light. I want to get a close-up of how tight these are. Those are some tightly wound little curls. That is pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Let's see, this is a piece of weak wood, but I just want to try. There we go. That's weak wood, so don't get, I'm probably going to get, oh, yeah, you use this. My shorts are all filthy now, but it's okay. It's okay. Some things are worth getting dirty over. We need something better to go through. You know what we need to do also is we got to go test it on the plastic. We got to go cut some plastic netting. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. I'm digging it. We got a tire over here that still has a little bit of stab me in it. Let's see. Let's see if we can't get through there. Oh, I went right through the hard part. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now let's take that, bend it back the other way. It's just bouncing all over the place, but you see, it is 100%, bam, cutting all the way through. Civivi. Let's make sure that there's no wiggling and wobbling. Make sure it's still going to open up. Make sure it's going to close. It's doing all that. It's acting like a knife. It's doing everything it's supposed to do. Ta-da! This is why we don't do tabletops on this channel, because I could sit there and tell you all day long that it's a nice knife, but showing you, different kind of animal. You can trust when it's shown. You can trust it. All right, so let's get over here, cut some of this plastic netting, or at least try, because this stuff has been a fight for some blades. All right, let's see here. Well, this one did not have a fight. It just went straight through. Straight through. Let's try this. Bam. So the plastic netting, look at that. Just easy, man. Easy, easy. Golly, that's nice. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Shoot, man. You can cut paper all you want. I'm gonna cut the truth. I'm gonna cut it. Let's get over here. Let's get over here and try to peel some bark off of this guy. Let's see if we can't make that cucumber salad happen. Look at that. Look at that. Golly. This is nice. Really, really sappy stuff. It's really, really wet. Oh, this is nice. This knife is super, super nice. That is really, that's all sap. That is really, really, there you go, thick, nasty sap. So with the nasty sap on there, let's go try and do some more cuts. I want to leave it on there. I don't want to take it off because I want it to be nice and thick while I try this here. We want it to be nice and thick. We really want to test this thing. Yeah. Come on. This thing's awesome. This thing's awesome. Now, I don't know, covered in sap, if we're going to be able to do this, but we're going to try. Still, oops, right off the camera. Still shave sharp. Look at this. I'm literally just going down the line. The hair is stuck inside the sap. I don't know if you can see that because all I see is a glare. I'm trusting that you can see it because I'm not shaving my entire leg. I'm not a dancer. Awesome, man. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So this thing is not just good looking. It's not just sharp, but you can cut a bunch of stuff and it's going to stay sharp. And I like that. I like that because staying sharp is a necessity. My hands are all sap. They're all sticky right now. Let's see. Man. So let's say you are stuck out and to a point where you need to survive. Maybe this was on you when you went hiking and all of a sudden a storm blew through and you got stuck and you needed to go fishing or catch some kind of animals and you sharpened up a stick and you got something and you want to know if you can skin it. Oh, this is so light. I'm going to cut my hand off. Yeah, this is going to get you there. This is going to do the trick no matter what. No matter what. Let's see if we can bang on it a little bit. Let's just see. Got to make kindling. Got to get a fire going. We already know it's going to feather. But what about breaking down the wood? Get that fire started? I think you're going to be okay. I think you're going to be okay. There we go. Nice little hard hit. This is nice. This is nice, man. See, sometimes I make good decisions. Sometimes. There's been a few chicks in my life. Make me question things. But I'm not questioning this. Oh, that's nice. Holy Moses. So the Civivi Spiny Dogfish. Man, they killed it. This knife is really, really nice. It's not just super attractive. This thing works. This is your EDC. This is your put it in your pocket, take it where you're gonna go, use it. And one of the cool things about a knife like this, oh, and I didn't even tell you, this little slot, another good thing, if you close it, let's say you have a like some kind of chicken fence, rabbit fence, or some wire fence that surrounds your property, and you need to fix a fence, like put something together, take the little wire, you put it through there, and you can twist it. You hold it and you twist it. It'll twist the wire and help you mend the fence. They actually have a good purpose. So, but if you're out and somebody says, hey, anybody have a knife because they have to cut something? When you pull this out, they go, damn, that's nice. And these things aren't even $70. You can get them anywhere between like 50 and 68 bucks, something like that. Brand spanking new. These things are super, super nice. So I'm going to put a link down below to Civivi's actual website so you can check them out. And I'll put a link to this knife and I'll put a link to just to their website. It's absolutely worth checking out. I am not lying to you. This thing's nice. This one touched my heart. So here it is, the Civivi Spiny Dogfish in all its gorgeous glory. Gotta love that jade looking stuff. It's nice. All right, so that's it for this one. Hi, I'm Donnie all day. Until next knife.